Hey guys, so it's funny, a lot of people know me around here as the no cardio guy. I've been known to say cardio sucks more than a few times, and if you ask just about all of our clients here at the Iron Will what they do for cardio, they'll tell you they don't do any. And yet all of them look pretty darn awesome and are strong and lean. So let me explain that a little bit. First off, when I say cardio sucks, what I'm referring to there is the traditional, what most people refer to as cardio. So I'm clearly not suggesting that we don't need to focus on the heart, lungs, and cardiovascular system. It's obviously important to be fit and strong in that capacity, but what I'm referring to is what most people have learned to refer to as cardio sucks. What I'm talking about there is when you go to a big gym and you see the individuals on the elliptical or stationary bike or treadmill staring up at a TV screen for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes a day doing quote-unquote cardio and getting absolutely no benefit from it. That sucks. Do I think coming in, taking a conditioning class where we're doing battle ropes, sprints, jump rope, boxing, kettlebell swings, heavy strength exercises that create a cardiovascular response, do I think that sucks? Absolutely not. That's awesome. That's how we create badasses. But I'm talking about traditional cardio that has been prescribed for fat loss for years and years and years. Sucks. So number one, I think it sucks because it's not effective at all. I've seen hundreds, if not thousands of people follow a cardiovascular program of that nature for literally years, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week, and literally barely change their body at all. So to me, that's just that's the definition of not effective. Number two, becomes a matter of priorities. All of us are busy. I think scheduling any kind of exercise for most people is a challenge. So when you start to go down a scale of what's the most impact, what's going to give you the most bang for your buck, without question, number one is strength training. I would put number two is also strength training, right? You're going to get such more results per minute spent on strength training, no matter what your goals are. As you know, if you've watched some of my earlier videos, what we specialize in is in transformation, physical transformation. If you're trying to change the way your body looks and performs and feels, hands down, strength training is the number one way to invest your time. Second way to invest your time if you're looking to lose body fat, which I've never met a client that didn't want to lose body fat, is through proper nutrition. Proper nutrition takes discipline, takes knowledge. It also takes time to prepare meals, to bring food with you to places, to prepare healthy meals. It's not so easy to run out and grab fast food. It takes a little while to prepare healthy food. We have a lot of techniques and ways to make it quick and make it easy, but at the end of the day, it does require some time. That time spent doing food prep and thinking about meal planning is way more valuable to your fat loss goals than any kind of cardio you can do. So cardio has now slipped down number 1 and 2, and I'm going to put it down somewhere like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because it doesn't even work, okay? So if you're somebody that has no job, all the free time in the world, plenty of money, nothing to do, and you just enjoy pedaling a bike and watching the news, have at it, great. But you got to make sure you can get 4 strength training workouts in a week, 4 to 5 healthy meals planned for every day, grocery shopping, and so forth. You get the idea. So right there is enough reasoning alone that I say avoid cardio, focus on strength and proper nutrition. Finally, the third piece is that I've found that clients that do a lot of cardiovascular exercise. Now, even if we start getting into the higher intensity cardios, the spinning, the conditioning classes, the group things like that, boot camps and so forth, again, if that becomes the primary form of exercise, what I've found is that it's very difficult for that client to control their caloric intake and particularly carbohydrate intake when that kind of exercises uses so much. So let me explain. The client that goes to boot camp 3 times a week with a goal of a physique transformation, they may burn 400, 500, 600 calories in the class. If, by the way, we believe that this, Fitbit or whatever is determining that calorie is accurate, I'm not sure I'm in for that. That's a whole nother video. But whatever that calorie number is, I've found that, first of all, it's hard to track that, and I don't know that they're accurate, but even if they are, that client might burn 400 and go home and eat 600 because the craving and need, the body's need for carbohydrate and fuel goes up dramatically. So I've seen that clients that add more and more and more and more cardio just begin to eat more and more, and in fact, again, they're taking in more than they're burning, so they actually might even start gaining weight the more cardio they start to do. And I know that might sound crazy, but I think part of you probably thinks, hey, that sounds familiar, because I've seen, in theory, it would sound great to train for a marathon and get all lean and ripped and be awesome. Well, go to a marathon, go to a 5K, and take a look at everybody. Yeah, there's going to be a handful, 10% of people that are ripped and lean and look great, and then 80 to 90% of them are over fat and not particularly fit looking. I have literally seen people train for marathons and not lose a pound, maybe even gain weight because they had to dramatically increase their carbohydrate intake to manage the crazy amount of running and cardio they had to do. So pick any one of those reasons, but all of them combined, 100%, we recommend putting all your time and energy into strength training, proper conditioning work for the heart and lungs, and eating right for fat loss. All right, have a strong day.